What is up, guys? It's your boy Shady Luke, and we got to take a look at Brock Purdy, man. I mean, Brock Purdy is so good. I've seen so many people argue over how good he is. This is not blah, 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 blah. Brock Purdy's good at this point, right? Like, let's just get it. It is what it is. And some people will argue, system QB. I mean, cool. Yeah, call him system QB all you want. All that matters is that the Niners are winning games, bro. And I think he's playing good, right? I'm an Eagles fan. But, no, man, he's playing good. And honestly, I think you got to give him his credit. He does his part in the offense. Some people are discrediting him for that. And I'm like, well, you can keep discrediting him for playing the QB position, but they're going to keep winning games. So, nah, man, let's hop into the footy and check out some plays from Brock in this last game. All right, on this play, we got 11 personnel, single back, wide receivers on each end. Cowboys are going to come out in the zone coverage, and watch Ayuk down at the bottom. Boom, hits a 10-yard out. And, I mean, you see how Brock just processes that so fast? You'll notice on a lot of his throws, he's so quick. Like, he reads what's going on the field so fast, and he makes his decision so quick. And you see right there, just quick, nice, fast zip right out to the out. Boom, just hits it right out to Ayuk. That's what he does, man. You see that on a lot of his film. He's really quick on his decisions, and he doesn't, like, hesitate. You know what I mean? You see a lot of young guys, they hesitate. They don't pull the trigger. That's not what Brock Purdy does. He sees what he needs to see, hits the throw, and for the most part, it's usually a completion. All right, man, we got a trips up at the top. We got Ayuk down to the bottom, and you'll see right here, Kittle's going to run about a 15-yard dig, and just look at this pocket. It collapses. He steps up in the pocket. Boom. Flicks it right to George Kittle in the end zone. I mean, he made that throw look so easy. He didn't even really have to torque that thing, man. I mean, pocket collapsing, steps up in the pocket, eyes downfield, boom. Look at that. Whew. I mean, that's as good as it gets. And from a young guy, that's something you want to see, them stepping up in the pocket with confidence. And you see it right there. I mean, Brock doesn't even hesitate, man. Just flicks it right to George Kittle in the back of the end zone. And you see this from him so often. He's so calm, so cool, so collected. And I'm sure that's why those Niners players love him so much in that locker room, because he just comes with so much poise. He just seems like he's been around for years, a veteran. And he's just so cool. You see it right there, man. You can see it in almost every play. Not every play, but you see it in so many plays from this kid. It's just really cool to watch. All right, Niners are in the 12 personnel, and we got the wide receivers as twins down at the bottom. Please observe this concept by the wide receivers down at the bottom. This is beautiful play calling. Look at that. Boom, Brandon Ayuk breaks inside. Brock Purdy throws the ball. And the timing of that throw is so money. Not only was the throw really good by Brock Purdy, but he stood in there, let the play develop, let the route by Brandon Ayuk develop, and then it was wide open. You know what I mean? At first, it's not wide open. Sometimes you see guys throw too early or too late, but right here, the timing is so good, and positive play, and just another nice intermediate throw by Brock Purdy right here. All right, Niners are coming out in the 12, and you'll see Ayuk down at the bottom, and the Cowboys are in a cover 3. And I believe it was Brett Coleman, I'm pretty sure. He was saying how Kyle was kind of playing chess, and he was saying like, hey, Dan Quinn, you're going to have to run cover 3. You're going to have to run cover 3. And then you'll see right here on this play, Brandon Ayuk is going to run about a 15-yard in. And I mean, Van Der Esch is too late to get back. And you'll see right here, Brandon Ayuk is going to get open into that soft spot, and boom, just hits it right in the middle. And this is kind of what Brett was kind of saying, as coordinators, they have to throw counters basically at each other. And you'll see right here, Kyle Shanahan drew up that. I mean, look at this. They're in the 12 personnel with 2 tight ends, and the only fast threat is Brandon Ayuk. And you'll see right here, I mean, Brock has a little bit of pressure. He has a little bit of pressure from DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence, shockingly, kind of got some pretty good pressure against Trent Williams, and he had his hand in Brock's face, and then Brock just delivers that beautiful ball on time to Brandon Ayuk in the middle of the field against that cover 3. This is a really nice throw and really nice scheming by Kyle Shanahan right here. All right, on this play, I believe the Cowboys are in some sort of cover 2, because Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson, you'll see Donovan Wilson kind of up in the box disguised, and then he pulls back. Both corners on the outside looks like they're playing deep curls, and you'll see Van Der Esch get carried by this seam up the field, and watch this outside in, deep in. just get wide open in the middle. There's like nobody there. And of course, your boy Brock delivers the ball beautifully on time. Boom. There's nobody there. Really, really good scheming and good timing. Just letting it set up and easy completion. And I mean, your boy's moving the sticks. I mean, what more can you ask for, man? That's him just playing QB. That's him. This is all him. He has multiple options. Mind you, on this play, Brock Purdy had multiple options on this throw. There were like 3 different people that I saw open on this play, man. And he hit the one, honestly, that I thought he should have hit. All right, man. We're going to get a little bit of George Kittle action. You know we got to get him. Brock Purdy's coming out of that play action. Boom. Just lays it right over him. And I mean, watch on this play. You see these Cowboys players, they're dropping back into coverage. They didn't drop back far enough, though. They did not drop back far enough. And your boy just lobbed it right over their head for the easy tutty. Yes, sir. George Kittle. What do you have? What does George Kittle have? Like 3 touchdowns on the day or some shit? Yeah, that's a little bit rowdy, bro. Then there's this throw. We got the trips down on the bottom, single up top. And I mean, they're on the right hash, and this wide receiver is going to run a 15-yard out. And you see that throw right there. That's actually a pretty long throw, especially from the right hash. And I mean, Brock just lays it on him, man. It's a super accurate ball. Keeps leading his guy towards the out of bounds as opposed to behind him, too high. You know what I mean? It's a good ball. Keeps him going out, away from the defender. Leads his guy out of harm's way. And like I said, from the right hash, a 15-yard out, that's a pretty deep pass. And he puts a little bit of zip on that ball, man. So, yeah, man, I mean, Brock's playing good football. He's playing damn good football. I mean, yeah, like I said, people can argue over how good he is, all that, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. All I know is that I think he's good. He's good for what the 49ers do, and he's playing efficient football. 252 he went in this game for 4 touchdowns. No interceptions. I mean, that's a good stat line. And like I said, 49ers are winning. So, you know, you could say what you want to say, but they're catching dubs, and that's really all that matters. And Brock, I mean, we're talking about a guy that was basically undrafted, and he's playing like this. And I mean, honestly, it doesn't shock me that Brock is playing this good. I didn't watch him at Iowa State, but I knew of him when he was in college. And I mean, what was he there? He's there for 4 years. So I mean, this kid went up against some big programs. It really doesn't shock me. And, you know, don't hate on Brock Purdy. You can debate on how good he is and whatnot, to what level, what tier, yada, yada, yada. All I know is that they're catching dubs and he's playing good football. So excited to see how they do up against the Browns. Browns have a pretty good defense, so guess we'll see. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about him. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Shady Luke. Drop a like if you enjoyed the footy today, and for sure subscribe, because you know and I know your boy's gonna be dropping more dope football content all season long. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm outie, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
You good? Yeah, let's go.